Good evening, and welcome to this very slow, very gentle, and very boring story. A story designed not to excite you, not to surprise you, but only to help you drift further and further into a calm and restful sleep. If you are lying down, make yourself comfortable now. Rest your head on the pillow. Loosen your shoulders. Let your arms fall naturally. Take a deep breath in and slowly let it out. We are not in a hurry here. There is nowhere else to go and nothing else to do, except to listen quietly to this most boring and uneventful story. Tonight, we will read together the nightly records of an old lighthouse, a logbook that has been kept for years, written line after line, day after day, with the same simple notes: weather conditions, oil consumption, lamp inspection, tide levels, and other ordinary, uneventful things. There will be no drama here, no suspense, no twists, no surprises, only calm repetition, numbers, lists, observations, like waves hitting the shore. Again and again. The same, until your mind becomes heavy and your eyelids slowly close. So let us begin. Let us open the old Lighthouse Logbook and read the entries of a quiet, uneventful night. The lighthouse stands alone at the edge of the coast. It is not tall, not famous, not visited by many. It is simply there, doing its duty, shining a light across the water. Every night, for years and years, the keeper writes his notes in the logbook. With the same pen, the same handwriting. The pages are filled with steady, repetitive lines, small details that no one ever really reads. But tonight, you will hear them slowly, one after another, until you cannot keep your eyes open any longer. The logbook begins with the date. It is written in small, neat numbers. Day 124, month 6, year 1894. The keeper notes the weather first. He writes, wind east by north, strength mild. Clouds thin, scattered. Rain none. Temperature cool. He writes again on the next line. Visibility moderate. Sea calm, light ripples. Tides ordinary. You can almost imagine him writing these words, slowly, without emotion, because every night is the same. Wind, clouds, temperature, tide, always the same, never changing much. And so, you may begin to feel the rhythm of this story, the steady, predictable rhythm, like waves that repeat themselves endlessly. Lamp inspection. Lens cleaned, yes. Condition, clear. Dust, minimal. Rotation, steady. Fuel supply. Oil consumed today, 1.3 liters. Oil remaining in storage, 46.7 liters. Reserve barrels sealed, 12. Condition of barrels, satisfactory. Wick trimming. Time, 9 p.m. Wick length, moderate. Flame, stable. Smoke, negligible. He writes the same thing every night, over and over again. The numbers change slightly, but not enough to matter. 1.3 liters. Sometimes 1.2, sometimes 1.4. Always the same, always steady. The lighthouse logbook slowly closes. The pages are filled with numbers. Oil consumed. Tides recorded. Bells struck. But tonight there is another record to read. Another document just as uneventful, just as repetitive, just as boring. It is the railway timetable, printed on thin paper in small numbers, line after line, without color, without excitement. A timetable that lists every train, every stop, every minute, every station, from the first train of the morning to the last train of the night. There are no stories hidden here, only numbers, only stations, only times. And so, let us read the railway timetable. Imagine a long platform, empty, silent. Only a few lamps burning dimly, only a clock ticking steadily, only the sound of a distant train far away, moving slowly across the land. The timetable lies on a wooden desk. The station master has placed it there, neatly folded, updated for the month of July. The ink is small, the columns straight. No one reads it for entertainment. They only glance at it when necessary. But tonight we will read it carefully, line after line, station after station, train after train, until the mind cannot hold on any longer and simply lets go. Train number 201, the local passenger. Departure, 05:10 a.m. from Eastbrook Station. Stops. Mille post 2, depart 05 parte 6. Mille post 5, depart 05 6. Mille post 8, depart 05 Mille post 11, depart 05 7. Arrival at Westford Station, 05:33. The timetable repeats the same pattern for every train. Train number, departure time, station, minutes, arrival, over and over again. Train number 202, the Morning Express. Departure, 06:00 a.m. from Eastbrook. Stops. Riverton, 06:07. Greenfield, 06:12. Old Mill, 06:19. Ironbridge, 06:24. Final arrival at Northgate, 06:40. And then another train, and another. Always the same. Train number 203, suburban service. Depart Eastbrook, 06:30. Stops. Hill Junction, 06:33. Forest Halt, 06:37. Riverbend, 06:43. Quarry Lane, 06:49. Arrive Westford, 06:55. Train number 2104, suburban service. Depart Eastbrook, 07 Bois. Stops. Hill Junction, 07:03. Forest Halt, 07:07. Riverbend, 07:13. Quarry Lane, 07:19. Arrive Westford, 07:25. The trains repeat like clockwork. 06:30. So is so. 7:30. Every half hour, the same stops. Hill Junction, Forest Halt, Riverbend, Quarry Lane, Westford. Always the same. Always repeating. The numbers blur together. The stations blur together. The pattern is endless. The timetable continues. Train number 205, local passenger. Depart Eastbrook 07:15. Stops. Milepost 2, 07:19. Milepost 5, 07:24. Milepost 8, 07:29. Milepost 1, 9:32. Arrive Westford 07:39. Train number 206, Express. Depart Eastbrook, 08 Durrow. Stops. Riverton, 08:07. Greenfield, 08:12. Old Mill, 08:19. Ironbridge, 08:24. Northgate, 08:40. Train number 207, local passenger. Depart Eastbrook, 08:30. Stops Milepost 2, 08:34. Milepost 5, 08:39. Milepost 8, 08:44. Milepost 11, 48. Arrive Westford, 08:54.